FaceTime now accessible on Android and PC. A step-by-step guide. FaceTime now accessible on Android and PC. A step-by-step guide. For years, FaceTime has been a hallmark of the Apple ecosystem, allowing seamless video calls between iPhones and Macs. However, a recent update removes a major barrier. You can now join FaceTime calls from Android phones and PCs without needing an Apple device. This shift indicates Apple's effort to open up its services, contrary to the perception of a tightly controlled ecosystem. Joining a FaceTime call from Android or PC, while Android and PC users can now participate in FaceTime calls, they can't initiate them. A user with an iPhone, iPad, or Mac is still needed to create the link and send the invitation. Here's a breakdown of how it works. Receiving the link. When an Apple user creates a FaceTime link, they've generated an invitation for others to join. Opening the link. On an Android phone or PC, clicking on the FaceTime link will open a web browser window. Joining the call, you'll be prompted to enter your name. Tap Continue. Tap Join. You'll then wait for the host, the Apple user, to allow you into the call. Initiating a FaceTime call from an iPhone or iPad. If you're using an iPhone or iPad, initiating a FaceTime call with Android or PC users is simple. Open FaceTime, launch the FaceTime application on your device. Create link, tap the Create Link option. A panel will slide up. Add name, enter a name for the call in the designated field. Share the link, choose how to send the FaceTime link. Options include messages, mail, calendar, or copy-paste the link into other apps like WhatsApp. This process is very similar to generating FaceTime call links from a Mac computer. Limitations and alternatives. It's important to note that Android and PC users cannot start a FaceTime call. They are limited to joining calls initiated by Apple users. For those times when you need to initiate a call from an Android device or PC, popular alternatives like Google Meet, Zoom, and Microsoft Teams remain reliable options for video conferencing between iOS and Android devices. This expanded access to FaceTime shows Apple moving toward a more open approach, acknowledging the reality that not everyone uses Apple products. This update provides greater flexibility for coordinating video calls with friends and colleagues who may use different operating systems, blurring the lines of the traditionally Apple-centric FaceTime experience.